beautiful town of Parkland, where I've lived up until a year ago. I've lived here with my family and raised our kids here for 10 years. We lost a football coach from Stoneman Douglas High School tonight. My triplets graduated from this very school. We had, I won't be releasing the name, but we had a deputy sheriff whose son was shot tonight, shot in the arm.
We're awaiting an update from the Broward County Sheriff's Office as well as doctors for the latest on the school shooting in South Florida. At least 17 are now dead. Several people are still in critical condition. Dr. Marc Siegel is a professor of medicine at NYU Langone's Medical Center and a Fox News contributor. Horrible to have you under these circumstances, Doctor. You have an update on the situation with the hospitals that took in victims from this
Right, I've been
shooting.
hearing from Broward Health Medical Center, which has 2 level 1 trauma centers and 1 level 2 trauma center. They also have a pediatric hospital. Broward Health Medical Center had 7 patients they took in, 5 non-life-threatening, 2 life-threatening, which I'll talk about, unstable vital signs. Broward North, which we heard from last night, took in 9 victims, actually 8 plus the shooter, and 3 were in life-threatening and 3 in non-life-threatening. The 3 that were non-life-threatening have been in and out of the operating room, and they've started to stabilize them more and more. The 3 that are in life-threatening or critical condition have unstable vital signs.
We'll continue to pray for them and their recovery. You have some information about the effects of a bullet from an AR-15.
Well, so here's the issue, Sandra. With an AR-15, you know, a lot of it is hemorrhaging because you damage blood vessels. But what people out there don't know is a lot of these blood vessels are damaged indirectly. You know why? Because a rifle like this, a semi-automatic rifle like this, the bullet travels 3 times the speed of a handgun. When it enters the body, it does something called cavitate. It creates a large path. Give you an idea, if it goes through a bone, the bone pulverizes, whereas a handgun would lodge in the bone. If it goes through the liver, it turns the liver to jelly. If it goes through this path, the path itself sends a ripple effect. The ripple effect will damage blood vessels. That's why you need multiple operations to stabilize patients. Exit wound, we're talking about the size of an orange. The bullet comes in, by the time it goes out of the body, it's the size of an orange. If it splinters, it can go into various organs, all of these organs requiring repair. The trauma surgery that's involved here is a great art.
These doctors have a huge responsibility with those, especially that are in critical condition still at this point, Doctor.
I think so. And again, they don't even necessarily know until the 2nd or the 3rd operation how much damage has actually been done. The first operation is always stop the bleeding. And that takes 24 hours to know also, Sandra. You have to keep checking the hemoglobin to see if it's stable and then go back in and find the bleeder you didn't even know about. Stabilize the vital signs. 3 of them at Broward North are awake, thank God. The other 3 they're working on. Hopefully they'll save them all.
Dr. Siegel, thanks for the update.
Good to